Hip-hop has always been the most participatory form of music, regardless of its duration in popular culture. The fans may sometimes go extremes to get closer to their favorite rappers. Hence, we give you a list of these rappers getting attacked by fans. But before that, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell button to be notified whenever we publish a new video. Fans uses rich homies' arms to climb on stage. Every fan wants to be on stage with their favorite musician at some point in their lives. But one rich homie Kwon fan went a bit too far in 2014, attempting to climb on stage using the rapper's arm. Kwon allegedly pimp-slapped the concert goer in Wisconsin, then threatened to continue the assault until his security crew intervened. Stagecrasher jumps on action Bronson. It's normal to show up at a hip-hop event, but in 2014, one enthusiastic Action Bronson fan learned the hard way what happens when you push limits by leaping on stage. The bearded MC wasted no time attacking the man and body slamming him in the WWE manner, then flinging him back into the crowd like a rag doll while the audience roared. Bronson reportedly got into a violent fight with a security officer after the man tried to stop him from consuming marijuana on stage earlier this year. Fan throws something to Akon. Last year, when a fan hurled something at Akon on stage in Fishkill, New York, the Senegalese singer and producer decided to show the concert-goers some manners. According to the witnesses, Akon escorted the 15-year-old fan up on stage, where he was then thrown back to the crowd by the Smack That singer. Unfortunately, for the convict music boss, the youngster landed on female fan Abby Rosa, who received a concussion diagnosis. Akon entered a guilty plea and was sentenced to community service. Busta Rhymes get disrespected and got revenge. Busta Rhymes received a backlash when he threw liquor on a French female fan who kept tugging his trousers. Busta Bus has a reputation for delivering one of the most high-energy live presentations in hip-hop. Still, in 2006, a fan discovered how serious he is about crowd engagement. When Alex Duncan learned about Fabulous would not be performing, he stood up and left. Duncan stood up as the rest of the audience got down, per Busta's suggestion, rather than sneaking out at the back door. Duncan was drenched in water and pummeled with numerous water bottles by the Jamaica Queen's rapper. The man, who would eventually pursue charges, was also assaulted by Busta's security. A Brooklyn judge ordered the dangerous MC to pay Duncan $75,000. PITBULL gets thrown with money by a fan. Most people would be delighted to have money thrown in their faces, but PITBULL, as one Colorado fan found, will not be rained on. When a guy began tossing money at the stage in 2009, Mr. Worldwide was doing his thing, delighting the crowd. The guy hurled cash in the face of reggaeton rapper when Pit summoned him up on stage. Pit punched the man off stage and back into the audience, thanking him with his fist. Pete was never prosecuted for the event, later claiming that he acted on impulse. WALE gets taunted by a fan on Twitter. Many believe DMV rapper WALE to be a conscious MC. But one WWE fan learned the hard way, just like the Complex crew, not to let pleasant taste deceive you. Last year, a fan on Twitter taunted the MMG wordsmith according to an interview with MTV. That wrestling fan, it turns out, was also in the building when the love-hate thing rhymer attacked him, mushing his face if, unlike the ring action, was quite genuine. WALE was never prosecuted, and the fan got a close-up look at some real-life wrestling outside the ring. Fan climbs odd future stage. There's never a boring moment on or off stage when it comes to the Loiter Squad. And San Antonio fan Chazan Rasagi was taught a hard lesson back in December 2013. At the group's concert, the 17-year-old went on stage and was attacked by the LA collective. Rasagi, who some witnesses claim was the first to strike, had 2 seizures as well as lacerations and burns to his body. Fan hits Game with a bottle. Even though he was out of the country, Notorious MC Game had to teach one fan in Norway how the West Coast does things. According to TMZ, after getting hit with a bottle from the audience in 2011, the Hate It or Love It rapper went into the crowd in full-on attack mode. Although no fists seemed to be exchanged, Game was heard shouting, "You ain't that tough anymore, kid," before returning to the stage to continue his act. There were no charges filed, and the performance went on as planned. Chuck Taylor's day is much like any other. Other rappers phone with food, trash can, and bottles. Chingy is a hip-hop artist, producer, and actor. Born in St. Louis, Missouri, he began rapping in his late teens. Also, someone in the audience hurled a Mountain Dew bottle at Chingy during his Ride Through performance at Lowrider concert in Las Vegas in 2006. Lil Wayne is an American rapper who rose prominence as one of the hip best-selling hop musicians in the early 21st century. His wild fan also threw a bottle at him during a concert in London. There are various stories about Tyga. He collaborated with other successful names in the industry, which made him big. His music videos are recognized for their graphic visuals and thought-provoking lyrics. In addition, he has produced and acted in a few pornographic films. While he has received a Grammy nomination and a Much Music Video award, he has also experienced legal difficulties. His personal life has also been controversial to many people since he has undergone several relationships and has a child of his own. Also, he gets heated when a fan throws a trash can and bottles on the stage during his performance. Yo Gotti is well known for his cocaine music mixtape series. The most recent White Friday or CM9 released in 2016. I Am, his studio album, was released. The Art of Hustle, his second and final studio album with Epic, was released in 2016. Unfortunately for him, he was also bombarded with food during one of his concerts. T.I.'s outstanding talent and abilities were demonstrated throughout his burgeoning career in the American music business. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, he has been rapping since he was 9 years old. At the young age of 19, he secured a deal with Arista Records subsidiary LaFace Records. At his concert, he had the same experience. Also, after someone tosses a bottle at Dej Loaf, he stands up for her sake. Dej Loaf is a singer, rapper, and songwriter from the United States. Her song, Try Me, was included in the United States and was certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America, or IIAA. She debuted in 2011 and has since released 3 mixtapes, an extended play, and an album. The majority of her tracks have charted in the United States, particularly in the R&B and rap music genre. T.I. has made it plain in the past that he would go after anyone who messes with individuals he cares about, and Dej Loaf of Detroit is the latest to do so. In recent interviews, T.I. was spotted with Dej, and the two sang her song Try Me at the Powerhouse event. Everything looked to be going well throughout their concert, until a member of the audience hurled a bottle at Dej Loaf, prompting T.I. to stop what he was doing and stare the audience down. In a short video that went viral, it doesn't appear like the Atlanta rapper tracked down the perpetrator, but the security stepped in to assist. What do you think about the craziness of these fans towards their favorite rappers? If you were an avid fan, what approach would you like to do for your artists? Share your thoughts, reactions, and opinions in the comment section below. And before leaving, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications on our future content. See you in the next one!